Hi everybody, welcome back to Vend Advisors. I'm Dan, I have Rob here. How's it going, Rob?
It's going wonderful. It's great to be here again.
It is, it's good to be here. So another fun topic for us in our KPI Bootcamp. This is called Bustin' Out Exit Strategy. Talk to us about this.
This is kind of the final piece, maybe, as the business has kind of reached maybe its peak, or business was kind of at the end, maybe so to speak, of his career within the business. And under the KPI Bootcamp, we've looked at the other stages, other points and other things to do within the guerrilla accountability, within the biz hit, within the high key strategy, within the on point culture. Mm-hmm. Now it might be kind of basically at the wind down stage. The business owner, what needs to happen when they want to sell,
right?
And I think what's again is to realize that it's a process, mm-hmm. and it also takes time. It's not like putting a for sale sign in your front yard of your home, or of any other type of building you might own. We need to start building in what needs to be done there, and having a few years in advance, 3 years in advance, 3 to 5 years is ideal. That's the point of strategic partnering and maximizing value as well within the business, and kind of working what we call this transition triangle, mm-hmm. Between key stakeholders and internal people and external aspects, and investor aspect too.
Yeah, that sounds great. Well, this sounds like an extremely important part of the entire KPI Bootcamp. I've heard rumors, and I'll use the dentist industry as an example, that sometimes a business owner waits too long and there's actually no value left in the business. So this is one of those, I think there's a timing component to it for certain industries, but I'm glad that you guys have it in the KPI Bootcamp. Any final words along those lines?
You hit a point, and you're right, and that does happen. I think business owners do hear a lot, probably about when they start to turn 60, from a lot of outside advisors and sources about, hey, what's your succession strategy? What are you looking at doing? What are you going to do with the business to retire? And at 60, most business owners are like, well, I'm immortal. I'm going to have this business till forever.
Right.
No matter, I don't need to do anything yet. And all of a sudden, 10 years go by pretty quick, and all of a sudden you realize that at 70 you're not what it was. You need to do something, and you're right. It becomes a scramble. Mm-hmm. But in many cases, selling is about a business owner retiring.
Yep.
It can also be about trying to do things to make sure that business can still attract investors. Mm-hmm. And in many cases, you need to do some things kind of maybe to reinvigorate the business a little bit if it's gotten kind of, and they can as business age, you can kind of get to a comfort level where you're at. Mm-hmm. And not want to do a lot of growth more, but now you need to look at that stage too to drive that value, to say, gee, what can be done to grow revenue, to increase profit, and to be there. Obviously, the benefit would be the owner in the end.
Right. And there's all sorts of organization that has to happen. There are lots of T's crossed, dotted I's, and everything in between. And it's just fantastic that you guys have this part in your KPI Bootcamp program. If you guys want to know more, feel free to reach out to Vend Advisors, fill out the form below, or call the telephone number on the website, and we'd be happy to help you out. Thanks, Rob.
Absolutely. It's just a journey. All of it's a journey and a process. So thanks for visiting, and just poke around. Thanks.
Take care, everybody.